Deserted train station. The clock strikes midnight, its chimes echoing through the empty space. It was midnight when I stepped onto the last train, whispers a voice, soft, yet filled with anticipation. The station, once bustling with life, now stands eerily quiet. Shadows dance along the walls, cast by the dim, flickering lights overhead. An unsettling chill runs down the spine of our solitary traveler. The place was empty. Yet I felt 100 unseen eyes on me. The voice continues, a hint of unease creeping in. As the train doors slide open with a hiss, our protagonist hesitates for a moment before stepping inside. The carriage appears full, yet strangely vacant. Shadowy silhouettes occupy the seats, their forms shifting and blurring at the edges of vision. Every seat seemed taken, but by no one I could truly see, the narrator observes, a mixture of fascination and fear coloring their words. The train lurches forward, its wheels screeching against the rails. The movement is unnaturally swift, defying the laws of physics and reason. Lights within the carriage flicker erratically, plunging the interior into momentary darkness before blazing back to life. The train screeched forward, faster than it should. As the lights began to flicker, the voice recounts, tension building with each passing second. Outside the windows, the familiar cityscape blurs into a smear of lights and shadows. The train's speed increases, hurtling through the night with reckless abandon. Our traveler grips the nearest handrail, knuckles white with apprehension. The journey seems to stretch on for an eternity, time losing all meaning in this surreal midnight ride. Just as the situation becomes unbearable, the train begins to slow, the screeching of brakes fills the air, and the doors slide open once more. When the doors opened again, the city was gone. Only desert stretched endlessly under the moonlight. The narrator reveals awe and disbelief mingling in their tone. Where once stood towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, now lies an endless expanse of sand and stone. The moon hangs low in the sky, casting an otherworldly glow across the barren landscape. Our traveler steps out of the train, feet sinking into the soft sand. The air is still, carrying the weight of ancient secrets. In the distance, a shimmering mirage dances on the horizon, teasing the eye with promises of oases and hidden treasures. As our protagonist's gaze sweeps across this alien terrain, something catches their attention. A lone figure stands in the distance, barely visible against the backdrop of starry sky and moonlit sand. And there, in the dark, a figure waved at me. As if it had been waiting all along, the voice whispers, a mix of curiosity and trepidation evident in every word. The figure's arm moves in a slow, deliberate motion, beckoning our traveler forward. Questions race through their mind. Who is this mysterious greeter? What lies beyond in this vast desert? And most importantly, will there ever be a way back to the familiar world left behind? With each step forward, the sand shifts beneath their feet, erasing all traces of the journey that brought them here. The train stands silently behind, a last remnant of the world they once knew. As our traveler moves towards the waiting figure, the realization dawns that this midnight train ride has led to more than just a new destination. It has opened the door to a realm of endless possibilities, where reality and dreams intertwine. The adventure that awaits may be fraught with danger, filled with wonder, or perhaps a bit of both. But one thing is certain, nothing will ever be the same again. As the distance between our traveler and the mysterious figure closes, the voice speaks one last time, filled with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. With each step, I left behind the world I knew. But ahead lay a story waiting to be written, an adventure calling my name. And so, I walked forward into the unknown. The desert night envelops them, the last train fading into memory as a new chapter begins, one that started with a simple step onto the last train at midnight.